afternoon all. I'm in Cemmaes Bay, which is one of the most northerly villages in Wales. I just need to pay for parking now, and then we'll get on with this walk I've got planned. Bit weird. I can't seem to find anywhere that you can pay for parking. There's no app that you can use, there's no machine that you can use, or even a booth that you can use. I think I might have to risk it for a chocolate biscuit and just do this walk without paying, so oh well, let's do it. This is absolutely stunning so far. We're not even 5 minutes into the walk and the views are opening up beautifully so far. Really gorgeous. So it's been tipping it down for the last few days, and this is a rare occasion where today see some pretty decent weather. So as a result, we've got this boggy goodness right here, so this will be interesting. It's not too bad so far. So today was a bit touch and go weather-wise, so when I woke up this morning it was absolutely tipping it down. Even on the way here it was tipping it down, so I didn't want to just potter around the house, you know. I'd just rather get out there and just do some walking. I haven't been out walking since I went to the Longmynd in the Shropshire Hills about nearly 2 months ago, so if I get wet, I get wet. At least I'm able to do some walking. Might as well. I'll regret it later if I didn't. Speaking of the Longmynd and the Shropshire Hills, my last video, I had a bit of a whinge, didn't I? About that my subscriber count wasn't rising and my view count wasn't rising, but since then it's been doing pretty well. So to all the new subscribers and to everyone that has watched my video, thanks very much. So yeah, appreciate that. I'll have to do some more whinging more often. So yeah, before I forget, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. I had a great Christmas, nice and quiet, just how I like it. Unfortunately I ate too much. Then again, who hasn't, or who doesn't, given the opportunity. So as I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to get into car camping this year. It's going to happen. I've already sorted out my shopping list on Amazon for the things I need, just to get my plan into fruition. Where I parked my car earlier in the video, you're not allowed to park there overnight, but I just passed a car park up there. This is by Llanbadrig Church, and it doesn't say anywhere that you can't park your car overnight, but look at the view that I get if I choose to do some car camping there. Definitely putting a pin on that. Viewing point for St. Patrick's Cave and Well. Ooh, okay, let's have a look. Oh crikey, look at that. I think that must be the cave right there. Wow. If ever I needed any more proof that I need to do some more walks and videos around Anglesey, this is the one. I live on Anglesey, I live on the other side of Anglesey, and I know this place well, but I just don't come here that often. I think I need to now. Crikey, this is awesome. So there's that car park I just talked about. If I'd have just carried on like, I don't know, 50 yards, it would have got me to this point, but even though it took me about 10-15 minutes to go round, still glad I did it, otherwise I wouldn't have noticed that cave down there. That's what all these hikes and walks are all about. finding hidden gems that you never knew existed. Worth it. I'll put up a map right next to me here somewhere of the route that I'm doing today. It's called the Kemas Bay Extended Circular. Basically, the route looks like David Crockett's hat. So I've already done the tail, and now I'm doing the outline of the hat itself. Well, that's what it looks like to me anyway. So this is the one I've had my eye on for a while, so I'm glad I'm able to do it today while the weather is somewhat decent. Right, I think that's enough waffling for me, so I'm just going to cue the music, just enjoy the view, and hopefully you can too. I believe this is the most northerly point in the whole of Wales. Nice. Okie dokie, I'm not far from the car, but I've got to be honest, I've had to cut a bit of a sizable chunk off the loop because I realised when I was on the most northerly point up there, I had less than an hour of daylight left. So I thought I'd make a decision, cut through the loop and make it back to the car earlier than planned. It's not a fail. It is absolutely not a fail. I'm still glad I've done this today. I've seen many spots on this walk that I thought that blew me away, that I never knew existed. So I'm still glad about that, honestly. So the question remains, have I got a fine for parking my car without paying? Let's see. Okay, back in my car. Have I got a fine? Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. Nothing. Nice. It's a good feeling knowing that you've come back to the car and not been given a fine. That was a risky one, you know, and instead of paying £4, I ended up paying nothing. Well, I could have paid maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 quid in fines, I don't know. But yeah, that was a good risk to take. I'm glad I risked it. I'm glad I risked it. Can't talk today. So I'm going to sign off here. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.